Alright, it's time for the epic finale. Except I doubt I'm gonna beat this while we're still in the call.
I don't know, man. Might have a time.
Alright, let's do this. This boss battle is infamous, and I never actually beat this one. My friend Gage beat it for me. Because he came over when I was beating this game for the first time. We just switched off the controller at a point.
Yeah, but I want to say, Miguel, no offense, but your friend Gage, he is a legend.
Look, it's time for the two Eggman generations.
I love Eggmans. They egg me all the time, and
they egg me on.
And they throw eggs at me, and they try and stuff me with the eggs. And it's scary. Holy shit! Okay, dude, I think Rocket League's way. Okay, this game is working way better now. Oh fuck! Oh,
Eggman's
no.
explaining his bullshit right now.
Dude, Eggman, he's been through a lot, man. He's been through a lot, man. Who's his little friend from the comics that I've seen videos of? Fuck! Sorry, he's going away.
Shit, I mean, there's a couple of people.
He's literally like... He's like a miniature, skinnier Eggman.
Oh, Snively.
Yeah,
that's from the discontinued comic too.
Yeah,
Snively's fucked up. Snively's a really funny character because it's like Archie just went weirdly dark. Like the villain, there's a villain named Fang that's coming back in Superstars that I really like. But in the comics, in the games, he's like a goofy villain who's like kind of in over his head. Like his whole point is he doesn't actually understand what he's doing or getting himself into. In the comic, he goes to prison along with his teammates, and then he poisons his former teammates and kills them.
This dude that I'm playing Rocket League with, he actually just texted me. He said, stop, bro, stop. He's a fucking, I think he might be mentally ill.
What does he say?
Fucking, let me try and, how do I get it up? Stop to ball chasing, bro, please, because he's a little pussy ass bitch. He's winning, but he's a little pussy ass bitch. I'll give him his name tag. You can call him out. It'll be a whole thing. So, hopefully he'll get like, oh, holy shit. Am I a little pussy ass bitch now? Sorry. I'm gonna, hold up. I'm gonna really quickly just comment back to him. No. He said, stop to ball chasing, bro, please.
Just respond, no you.
And then I scored on him finally, and then I responded, no. And then he said, nice shot.
Nice shot.
I think he's a little scared boy. I think that's what it is.
He's a scared little boy.
Well, people who 1v1 get really scared of ball chasing because they don't know how to do it, but everyone who 1v1 should ball chase because, like, what the fuck else would you fucking do in a 1v1? Like, that's all you have to do is go towards the ball. Oh, I think I just scored. Oh, fuck. He's pissed, probably. Oh, wait. Oh, he blocked it. Okay, wait a minute. Oh, he thought! He thought! He forgot that I'm the fucking thought player. Oh, shit. Oh, that's in. Oh, my God, bro. Nice fucking shot. That was a good shot. Don't growl at me, Thor. CTC. Stop getting mad. He's outside.
Alright, so here's what the final fucking boss of this game is. It's kind of a piece of shit, honestly.
Yeah, it's like a ton of clocks and shit. I'll look him up. I'll find his. I'll dox him for fun. Just for fun.
I'll send the police. I'll send the detectives. I'll send everything within my power.
Squat him. Oh my god, he thinks he's so good, and I'm 2-4. He said nice shot. He said thanks, nice shot. Thanks, nice shot.
What do I press A for the homing attack there, or is it something different because it's a special boss?
Or a homing attack. Oh my god. What? Good, bro.
Alright, I guess I got an attack on him.
Nice. That's what you gotta do.
I don't. This is such a confusing fight. I don't even understand what's happening. All the characters are talking to me over walkies. It's like Sonic Adventure 2.
I love Sonic Adventure, you know. This is beating me now, and I'm embarrassed. I feel like I was talking a lot of shit earlier. I really wasn't. I was honestly just saying what he was saying. He was a little piss boy for. Well, you literally know. Okay, well I scored him again, 3-6. He's still winning, but like, he's a little piss boy for no reason. I think he pissed his pants. He's got a little wet pants. What the fuck is happening? Sorry, Miguel, I'm watching your stream now. What the fuck is happening?
I don't. You know what? I don't even know.
You talking to me again? Oh my god. What did he say? This dude's shit talking to me again. He's like, why are you so shit? And I don't know, man. He's too good. Too good, man.
Send him a picture of your shit. Take a shit and send him a picture. Oh, I'm almost out of ring. Oh, ring energy. There we go. That wasn't a lot.
Too cool. It's definitely not winning. Nope. Game.
Oh man.
GG.
Fucking. Please.
Yeah. This guy doesn't play me again.
Let me get close enough to attack.
This guy doesn't. Oh, he's playing me again. Okay, let's see if I win.
Alright.
Oh, I spelled right.
Alright, give me rings, please. I actually really need them now. Up there, down there, and it's impossible for me to reach them in time. What a shitty boss fight.
I got fucked up, man.
Let me switch back. What the fuck do you want? This doesn't make any sense. This doesn't make any sense.
No!
Oh.
Miguel.
What's up?
Say hi. Gabriel. He said, what's up? Last day at Taco Bell.
Oh, is that Abriel?
Yeah, it's Gabriel.
Hey, Abriel. If you need to go, Tony, go ahead. Just look at this fucking nonsense. What the fuck are we looking at? What the fuck is this?
I don't even know, man. We definitely should do the Dark Souls one, or if you want to play a Sonic game.
I'm down to do Dark Souls.
Next time around.
What the fuck? It's just, I can't. Did it fucking shut me off again? Nothing's happening. I'm pressing every button on the controller. Controller is just fucking broken.
Controller's
fucking
being a little
frozen.
bitch.
Yeah, alright. Well, I'm over it. We have, I'll finish that boss fight. I might just do it later.
No, man. One more time.
No, I'm like, the controller froze. I'm done.
Oh, it's done.
No, I mean, I'm gonna try it again, but I closed the game. The controller is just, it just stopped working again. I don't know why that keeps happening. Literally doesn't happen on any other game I play on PC. It's just Generations.
Because Generations is a little bitch.
Yeah, it's bad. It's fucking bad. But anyway, Tony, in case you don't make it for the ending, where I just try to finish this boss, do you have any final words?
Miguel, the entire time. When you were playing levels, and even when I was playing levels, back when we first started this, it's crazy to think about this. Back in the day when I first started this, it was years ago. It wasn't even a year ago, but it was years ago. I knew we would make it. I knew we'd win, and I never, not for a second, I doubted you. And if I'm not there, if I'm not there for the time when you're winning and beating it, Miguel, just know that I am in spirit.
All right, hell yeah.
I'm like your Jesus Christ in your song. Call me Chris Chan because I'm the Jesus Christ of the Sonic religion.
That was beautiful, Tony. Could have said it better. So we're gonna try to finish this now, and it's not gonna be easy without Tony. You know, it sucks that he's not here for the grand finale of this. This kind of shit final boss. Nathaniel Brandy put it so fucking high up on his Eggman boss list. I'm gonna give this a fair shot now. I'm gonna like look at this and try to be more objective about it. But what the fuck was that? Like, wasn't it like number 4 or 3? What the fuck? I know the Eggman bosses aren't like the highlight of the series, but fucking the one in Generations in the top 5? Are you fucking kidding? Oh, anyway, opinions. It's fine. It's gonna be very hard completing this without Tony, but what's gonna make me be able to get through it is just knowing that he is down there in hell watching me and rooting for me as I get this done. He didn't die. Oh. Well, then I guess he's not watching this because he can't do that unless he's in the great beyond, you know? Fuck you, Tony. I have to do this part again. I'd really like it if I didn't have to. This might be the most boring thing I've ever done in my life. Oh, missed all the rings. That time Cream said it instead of Vector. Did they all record that line? This is fucking horrible. Why do you have such shitty opinions, Nathaniel? Oh, come on, what? I pressed the fucking attack. I pressed it. Why didn't he go for it? What do I press? You fucking asshole! Oh my god. What do I press when that circle shows up? There's no communication. What do I press? I don't know what it wants me to do. For how much they fucking talk, they don't say a single useful fucking thing. What do you want me to do? Nothing works. It doesn't work. Nathaniel, there's a million reasons to not put this in the top 100. Trying to get these rings, it's fucking very hard to aim for them. Like, way more harder than collecting rings needs to be. Oh, come on. I did that to try to rush through. Okay, gave me some of them. Jeez. God damn it, fuck you. Alright, rings would be good. Yep, there we go. Alright, that's okay. Ah, there was more up there. I hate the conveyance in this game of where the rings are. It's so fucking hard to get them. It should not be that hard. And it worked that time, and there was no explanation of why. The way that this feels and controls is horrible, and yet it's Nathaniel Brandy's favorite boss. Can we be close enough to get it now? I don't understand. There's no rhyme or reason to this. I'm getting close enough to hit him and then he just doesn't do it. This doesn't make any fucking sense at all. Why am I not able to get any closer? It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. It is fucking nonsense. It doesn't make any fucking sense. I will say I will get the idea from doing this over and over again that spamming it legitimately doesn't help, but sometimes I feel like I'm just pressing it. Like... Alright, magnet some of them to me? Alright. How much more of this can I get away with? Are they gonna do that dumbass thing where they slow down time again? Where we have to switch sides for it to stop. But it's just a waste of time. It takes for fucking ever for that to happen, and it's an easy solution, so it's not actually difficult. It's deliberately there to waste my time and nothing else. One of the rings coming. Here we go. I really need those! Why is it so fucking hard to hit the rings? Why is it so fucking hard to hit the rings? That was just purely luck. I was like in the right spot at the right time. This is awful. This is genuinely one of the worst things they've ever made. They otherwise made a really outstanding game. They just couldn't fucking help themselves. I think that's the most times I've hit them so far.
Sonic, press left bumper and right bumper at the same time to combine your powers.
That's literally all I'm doing, is holding them. Is that the Sonic 4 music? Terrible, 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 fucking terrible final boss. Great game up until that point. Worst fucking final boss ever. At least 3D Blast communicated what you need to do. At least it made fucking sense. At least Forces, like, had some... Yeah, no, Forces did a better job of its final boss than this. I think literally every single game I've done for the channel so far has had a better final boss than this. Sonic 4? Pretty close to this. I'd say this is worse. Yeah, it's like they made one of the best games of the series and just couldn't fucking help themselves. They had to throw in something horrible at the end. They could not fucking help themselves.
Still warm. Time travel.
You did it, Tony. This is for you.
I'll admit, you weren't half bad, Sonic.
Not bad? Are you kidding? He was all great! He collects how many? Wow, where does somebody put all those gold rings? You know what? I don't know. I keep forgetting to ask.
Yeah, it's probably best that you don't. That's not the type of questions that's gonna have an answer that you like. Jesus Christ, I started that so badly.
It was great teaming up with you. Hope you learned a few tricks that'll help you out in the future. I mean, you know what I mean. Dude, sweet! And you're only gonna get better.
There's our ride!
Back to Green Hill Zone. Don't worry, you're only gonna see it literally every single fucking day for the rest of your life.
Enjoy your future. It's gonna be great.
It will be great. I feel like the easy joke to make there is saying, "Are you sure about that?" No, there's some shit to look forward to. All right. Well, thank you, Tony, for joining me throughout this one, even though you're not here for the very end of it. It's a really solid idea for a game, and it's executed extremely well, both in the classic and modern stages. Classic, it's not quite the same. It doesn't feel quite the same, but they created kind of a new experience with it that I think is also effective. And they did a lot more than just make 3D models of pre-existing levels for, like, the classic stages. Plus, most of the levels are being adapted into the classic style. Definitely more modern than classic in here, unless you don't want to count Dreamcast as modern, but it's, you know, definitely closer to modern than classic. I think every level's fun. Classic Seaside Hill is but But even then, it's not that bad or anything. It's just kind of like, it's one of those levels where I don't like how much of it is just like designed to slow you down. I don't mind obstacles. I think you have to have obstacles. I guess parts of Planet Wisp are a little frustrating too, but not. It's in a final level kind of way. I don't really mind it. It's also kind of interesting to see Planet Wisp as a final level. Very different from what you would get like in terms of a finale for one of these games, but I think it's like probably the most memorable stage from that game to pick, and I'm all for it. Found a way to include the Wisps, which makes sense to do it for just that one level. For that one level. Looking at you, Lost World. The Unleashed boss I remembered being bad. It's okay. It's mainly just sometimes you're running for a really long time without getting the opportunity to attack. And to be fair, I was talking with my cousin. It's very likely that there was a way to make it happen quicker, and I just wasn't latching onto it or noticing it. But for what it was, I mean, it's definitely not as bad as I remembered it being. The final boss is still fucking dreadful. Because I think it was because I was spamming the dash button. I think that's why I struggled so much, because I was holding it and I didn't notice myself getting any closer. And then when I was spamming it, I was like, maybe I'm getting a little closer. I guess holding it was better. But it was still, it just didn't feel good to control. It wasn't fun. It really wasn't even that creative, I don't think, yet. It was flashy. They had a lot of colors going around, but I mean, if you want to do the whole time thing, I feel like they could have, like, I don't know, I feel like there could have been, like, other visuals there, something maybe representing these levels showing up in there, like, just kind of a collision of all of his memories, you know? Have little parts of City Escape in there, have little parts of Seaside in there. But no, it's just like a purple vortex, which, yeah, it's flashy. It looks nice for like a few seconds. After that, I think it gets old. No, I really don't like that final boss. I know I get frustrated during the final bosses, but when I look back at them, like once I have time to reflect on them, it's kind of like, yeah, that was a nice little challenge. Genuinely, I think 3D Blast did a better job with executing their final boss fight. Because it's pretty easy to understand what's going on. It's just a challenge to stick through the whole thing without, with the limited amount of rings they give you. And yes, I get angry getting through it, but once it's done, I can look back at it and say, you know what, that was kind of utilizing the game's mechanics pretty well. Even if you don't like 3D Blast, that's a good 3D Blast boss. Now, is 3D Blast as a whole good? I don't know if I'd say that, but in terms of understanding its own mechanics, yeah, that was a pretty good way to go. And I am talking about the actual final boss, like all the emeralds. I do not like the just final boss if you don't collect the emeralds. I think that one sucks, but one kind of has an underwhelming boss, but at least if it's going to be a bad boss, I at least want it to be easy, so I don't have to spend a lot of time on it. I played Adventure 2. That one has a legendary boss battle. I love it. We did Forces, which the boss battle's pretty bad there. It's got like 3 phases, and some of the phases are alright. The final phase is really lame, but it's like, that's because it's like an automated final segment, You're not really doing anything. The stuff with the fan character and classic Sonic, those are fine. Not great, but I can't really say anything too bad about them. They're definitely not doing a bad job at conveying things to you. Sonic 4, Episode 2, I like the final boss, actually. The first episode, it's pretty close to this one. I think I like the Sonic 4 Episode 1 final boss a bit more. It's such a shame, too, because Generations is truly high up there as like one of the best games of the series, in my opinion. Like, it's one of the best games that they've ever made. And they'll probably remain that way. I think it's a fantastic game. The final boss sucks. Final boss really, really fucking sucks. And it, like, sours the experience at the end. Because there's nothing really all that interesting about the ending of the game, so you're not really rewarded with anything. To me, the only reason to complete it is because I'm recording it and I want to do the whole game in my recording. Next time I play this game, I'm not doing that fucking boss again. I'll end it at the Egg Dragon. The Egg Dragon could be the real finale of the game, because I don't fucking care about the story of this game, and I'm not dying to see the ending. And I also can't fucking stand playing it. I don't know why I would want to. I'm sorry for the jabs I made at Nathaniel Brandy. I am joking. It's okay if you like it, but I do not get the appeal at all. And I kind of felt like that was unanimous. I felt that like everybody hated it, but seeing him rank that at fucking, I think it was like number 4 on his list. I mean, is he the only one? Clearly there's some people who gotta love that, right? If it's like hitting that high places in like boss battle lists, I guess I've just misheard. So, yeah, no offense to anyone who enjoys that, but it's the only part of the game that I really don't like. I know I got angry. I know I got angry at other parts. That's just who I am. But well, like looking back at it objectively, I think it's the only part of the game that doesn't work. I think the missions are fun. I think the little rival battles are fun. Silver was a little bit buggy, but I played it on console not long ago, and it's I don't know. I'm blaming the PC port. I might just be full of shit. I may have just been off, but PC port definitely had some problems. It definitely had some bugs that I didn't experience on console. Like it disconfiguring my controller multiple times. Anyways, we got this final cutscene.
Are you sure you saw a door over here? What? You were the one who said
This
you
is
saw
me
a
and
door
Tony.
over here. Well, I know it was one of us. Shut up and keep looking.
This is me and Tony's fate after this playthrough.
What time is it? It's the exact same time as when you asked earlier, and it'll be the exact same time when you ask later. There is no time here! Let me just say that this was a brilliant plan that you came up with. Don't get too self-righteous. It'll be your plan pretty soon. I'm gonna dedicate the rest of my life to forgetting it.
And that's why you're gonna repeat the mistake.
Do we ever win? That depends on your definition of win. Beating Sonic? Oh, well then no. That doesn't give me much hope. Maybe I'll go back and get my teaching degree. That's not a bad idea. I've always enjoyed telling people what to do.
Clearly he didn't do that because the segment didn't completely fade away from existence. Got custom skills, Supersonic. So if I get like 50 rings, I can play a Supersonic. That's what it is, right? Oh hey, it disconfigured me again. Yep, all of the controls are wrong. Why is it doing this? Well, I kind of want to check out that new feature, but I guess I'm going to have to close and open the game again to do it, since my controller disconfigured itself again. Something that only happens during Generations, so I'm 100% going to blame it on Generations. I guess that would be one reason to do the final boss. That is kind of a cool feature. That's neat.